truck? I don't know what you're coming out with.
I don't want to get shot.
Welcome back to the JTown Press, and this video is from my time in Denver, Colorado, hanging out with Denver Metro Audits and Sweet Tea Chronicles. And today, I'm bringing you the body cam and dash cam of the time we got pulled over and I got held at gunpoint. This happened just outside of Larkspur, Colorado, and this deputy sheriff has a complete misunderstanding of what Pennsylvania v. Mims actually means, and he tells me to get back into the car because he doesn't know what I have inside the vehicle. Make that make sense. Make sure you like, share, and you subscribe. It really helps the algorithm. It really helps keep this channel growing and gets the word of these tyrants out to the public. Make sure you check out the description and pinned comment. It's got a lot of important information about this video and about the channel. If you've got a story to tell, contact the JTown Press at thejtownpress@gmail.com. Donations help out a lot. Make sure you check out my Cash App, PayPal, and Give, Send, Go. Grab your popcorn. Let's go.
Alright, man. The speed limit's not 90. Sign that says don't cross those double whites. What? You passed me at well over 85. No, my car paces it. Matter of fact, I was pacing that car until you passed me. Alright, and you're still not supposed to cross those lines. You got your license, registration, insurance? You are in Douglas County. Yes. What? Deputy Kyle 0816. Yes, it is. From the South County line to North County line to Douglas County. I saw you cross two double white lines. Not once, but twice. And it's on camera.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up, hold up. Let's push the pause button and let's see what actually happened at the beginning of the dash cam and see if it's actually on video. Because remember, cops can lie to you. So it's his word against yours.
I am in my jurisdiction. You crossed those past Toma. I did. For the last 10 miles, we've been in Douglas County. What? Mile marker 163. This Douglas County line. You're at the 174. I need your license. You got the registration insurance for vehicle? You have one? I'm looking at to make sure that the VIN is correct on this truck. That is my right on a traffic stop. Okay? Alright. Well, don't. Where's the insurance for it?
Relax, one thing at a time, bud.
You need to relax. This can go one of two ways. It can go very easy, or it can be very difficult and take a very long time. You can make it take a long time by not cooperating.
You're the one that's getting all aggressive and saying,
I am not getting aggressive. You're the one sitting here. I'm recording everything as well too. Alright? You're the one sitting here not wanting to cooperate with everything I'm saying. Alright?
And you know what? Actually, I read your policy. Douglas County, you guys aren't supposed to have be chewing.
Not supposed to have what?
You're not supposed to have a dip in.
I don't have a dip in.
Yeah, you do.
Alright. Where's the insurance? Okay, hang on the vehicle, I'll be back.
Kiss the boot and this will all go away.
Just kiss this boot, just deep throat my boot and this will all go away.
Deep throat your boot and it'll go away.
Get back in your car! Get in the fucking truck now!
Pennsylvania v. Mims, you have no authority.
Get in the truck!
You gonna shoot me? got a gun on me. He's literally got a gun on me. Really? My hands are
Get back in the truck now.
Pennsylvania v. Mims. You have no authority over the passengers.
I don't know what's in that truck. I don't know what you're coming out with.
I don't want to get shot.
This deputy puts out the call and several officers respond, and you can see the craziness they do to get to the scene. Just because see something, say something mentality, and they've scared these cops to death, even though their job is not even close to being the most dangerous job out there. They act like lunatics and put the general public in danger in order to enforce their ego.
Stop.
Emergency traffic on main at 1248.
I can't hear you with the wind.
Step back in the truck so we can finish this.
The wind's blowing. I can't hear you.
Step back in the truck so we can finish it.
What's he saying?
1248.
Step inside the vehicle.
He's got his gun out on me. He's literally got me at gunpoint. Huh?
I was about to go live.
He's got a gun on me. He literally pulled a gun on me when I got out of the vehicle. I saw that. Isn't that fucking shitty?
This guy's a fucking
You might want to go live. Go live. Please
Should
go
I?
live. Yes, please go live.
Hey guys,
Please go live.
I'm live.
Okay.
So basically what happened was there was somebody in the fast lane. We're coming from Colorado Springs. He must be, I don't know what he's doing way out of his jurisdiction, but some guy was like so scared of getting pulled over. He was in the fast lane that he was going 7 under the speed limit. So finally when I got a chance to like pass him, I did, and I gave him a thumbs down. And then when he got into his jurisdiction, then he pulled me over right away. And first he tried to say I was going 90. And I was like, dude, I wasn't going 90. I was going the speed limit. I was like, the reason I passed you is because the guy in front of you was going 5 miles an hour under the speed limit. And he said, no, I was pacing him, this and that. I was like, dude, I looked at my speedometer several times. We were going 70, speed limit 75, because he was afraid to get pulled over. So I pass him, and then he doesn't like that because he wants everyone to bow down to him and drive slow while he's around. So he pulled us over as soon as he got an opportunity. As soon as he got into his jurisdiction, he pulled us over right away, being a total tyrant right out the gate.
They all jumped out on me.
Oh, copy.
Got put a gunpoint.
Okay. I just came like this because I thought we were doing something.
Oh no, you're good.
There.
We might need it.
Okay.
I've been videotaping the whole time. So.
Okay.
Step out of the car. Step out. No, you need to step out of the car so we can finish this. Because you're on a traffic stop, and I have every right to pull you out of this car. You are detained. Yes. By law, you're detained, and you have to step out if I ask you to. What? That's fine. That's fine. Step out of the car for me. You can contact my supervisor when we're done. Step out of the car. Mr. Cordova, step out of the car. I'm giving you a lawful order now. Step back here.
Step out, I'll get shot. Is that what it is?
Well, you guys jumped out of the car on a traffic stop.
Pennsylvania v. Mims, you have no control over the passengers of the vehicle, man. Alright? You understand that? That's case law. That's case law. You have no control over these passengers. You're gonna pull your gun out on them? That's ridiculous, man. What's wrong with you?
Complied with me.
Get a sergeant out here now. Get a sergeant out here, Kyle, now. Get a sergeant out here.
Here's your ticket.
Give me a sergeant now. Pull your gun out on us. Unacceptable, man. What's wrong with you?
Contact my office if you want to speak to my
Yo, we're going straight there if you're not going to get a supervisor down here right now. Clown. Pull a gun out on a woman because she gets out of the vehicle. She has a lawful right to do that.
That's all I'm
Pennsylvania v. Mims, you moron.
Okay.
You're f***ed. You're done, buddy.
Okay.
You don't do that. What's wrong with you?
You can get back to
Just because you're power tripping.
Okay.
You're a power tripping asshole. That's what it is.
I'm not power tripping.
Yeah, you're power tripping.
Get
You want
in
to
your
pull your
car.
gun out on her?
Get in your car.
Are you going to arrest me if I don't get in? So I get out, get back in? Which one is it?
I don't know what's going on in that car. I can't see through your windows. You want me to write a ticket for that too?
Name badge number, please.
What?
Name and badge number. Can I get everyone's name, badge number, and I'll get in?
Cooperating with us, we can talk to you. I'm Deputy Schramm with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office, and you're not cooperating with
I just want to get everyone's badge number, and I'm getting back to my vehicle.
Okay. Deputy Schramm, 1303 Douglas County Sheriff's Office.
Thank you. Name, badge number, please.
Right now, we prefer you guys not get out of
So you prefer, or are you going to shoot me? Okay, well, I want to.
because we're on a highway, it's not safe.
Okay, well, I'm going to get out. I want your name and badge number. What's your name and badge number, sir? 1718, and what's yours, sir?
Deputy Schramm, 1303.
Okay. And I want to speak to his supervisor.
What? You have it all. You have it all.
I want your supervisor. Are you refusing
I told
a
you guys,
supervisor?
go to my office. You can get my
So you're
supervisor.
not going to give me a supervisor, but you're going to pull a fucking gun on me.
Yeah, when you jump out of the car like you did, with
For
the
what
phone in your
reason?
hand,
For what
I don't know
reason
what
did you
you're
pull a gun
doing.
on me?
I don't know if you have a gun or
Are
what.
you kidding me? I'm an American citizen. It's a Second Amendment right.
And how often does that happen? That people jump out with guns?
We are allowed to have guns, you know that.
We're allowed to have guns, just like you are.
Yeah.
And
But we're
you
on
should
a
be
traffic stop,
And you know what?
and I don't know what's going on.
Your policy is you have to get us a supervisor.
If you do not want to get back in your car and leave, I'm going to take you on obstruction, both of you.
Obstruction for
Where's your
what?
crime scene?
What?
Where's the crime
Right
scene?
here.
Traffic stop's open. I gave you the ticket already.
You can let me leave now.
I'm
and
not
I
doing that.
can
I'm not here. Obstruction was a physical act.
All right.
I'm not physically
There you
obstructing
go.
Okay.
I will
Go on you go.
All right.
So you're going to refuse your supervisor.
I have to use force or threaten to use
Here,
force.
step out of the way.
Standing here is not threatening you. There's no crime scene. The traffic stop's over, man. You already gave me the ticket.
Shame on you. Shame.
My vehicle, man.
Shame on you. Tyrants. Government 872 QXK. BYPW80. BSG 878. Shame. Absolute shame. Shame. Absolute shame. Shame. Shame.
Just before we left, a state trooper pulled up behind us, and I also saw this dash cam here. You can see the state trooper behind the truck, and we took off, and we went to the Douglas County Sheriff's Office in order to file a complaint and get the public records request.
Now I want my ticket dropped too.
Yes.
Yeah. But he's got some leverage.
Absolutely.
Dismisses.
Good.
Cell phone, watch, anything in your pockets.
Does that count? Carmex?
Put that in.
No hesitation.
Oh, hell no. Let's see. Oh, this is right here. Lieutenant Internal Affairs. Sorry. Hey, how you doing? I got a couple questions. I definitely want to talk to somebody from IA. I want to put a complaint on one of the deputies.
Okay. Take a seat and I will let them know.
All right, thank you. How you doing? Hey,
Hi.
what's your name, sir?
Lieutenant Trujillo.
Is your car one of these?
Yeah.
Okay, I grabbed it, yeah. So I actually was, maybe an hour or two ago?
Yeah.
An hour.
Within a past hour or so, we were pulled over for a traffic stop. I was a passenger in a vehicle.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Pennsylvania v. Mims case law.
Do you have his name? Or?
Oh yeah, most certainly.
Okay, let me-
And I actually requested his supervisor, and they took off. He refused to give it to me.
Okay, let me grab you a complaint.
And everything's on film.
Okay, let me grab you a complaint form, and then Make sure you have our email address so I can get the video and everything for
Oh, most. I'll be happy to send it to you.
Okay, give me one
Yep.
second.
Okay, just-
So,
We'll need 3 of those.
oh, were you?
Yeah, I was actually. Yeah,
Okay.
when you walked away.
Oh, I'm
they actually-
sorry.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
get
my
some
fault. I should have said
I'll be right.
something.
That's okay.
Thanks.
I'll be right back. Just kind of so you know what the process is. We'll take your.
I guess I got a question too. How, I mean, what's your understanding as far as so if I'm a passenger in a vehicle in a traffic stop, and now we're I forget what Interstate 25, so we're well into the grass, okay, or there was plenty enough room in the emergency lane, so I got out just to record, which is my First Amendment right, everybody's First Amendment right. I got out just to record. I had literally just stepped out of the back passenger door, on the driver's passenger door, back rear, and I literally started recording. I mean, I had my hands like this on you know what I mean. I had my hand on my camera on my phone. I was recording with my phone. Oops. And I was literally when I got out of the car, he instantly drew his weapon at me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is that?
To give you an honest answer, I'd have to look at the body camera and see everything.
12:32.
So I don't know if maybe he gave you commands that you didn't hear, because I know
The wind was blowing.
It's blowing. And
Yeah, and I even remember him. I even said that to him. I can't really hear you, but he instantly drew his weapon out.
Okay.
It wasn't like a delayed, okay, you're not getting back in. You're not listening to my commands. Now I'm going to draw my weapon. It was an instant weapon out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Over what he quoted was it for speeding? I think is what he. Speeding and going over 2 lines or something. Oh, 2 white lines, double white lines. So I mean, that to me, it's not like I robbed a bank. I mean, if I robbed a bank, I would expect the guns to be drawn on passengers. You know what I mean?
Yep. I completely understand and hear what you're saying. On the flip side, we don't know who we're contacting. You know you're a good person and stuff.
Right.
And when we have people start getting out of cars and stuff on contacts, it raises your alertness and your concern, your safety and everything, because you all know each other. You know you're just normal people going about your business. When people start coming out of cars on traffic stops, it does create some tension on our side, because we don't know you. You know what you're doing.
But instantly pulling a gun on me, if I came out with something in my hands,
if you came out like
a gun,
this, it would probably be a different situation.
Right, and that's what I mean. I literally.
He said he doesn't know why. It doesn't matter. It's not illegal. You can't pull a gun out on a free citizen unless they commit a crime.
That's not true. That's not true. You have to articulate why you're doing what you're doing, and I don't know what he.
If from the time of the stop, I roll my window down and I'm filming you. Then you obviously which is my right to do.
Yeah.
So I open the door and you see me with my cell phone. It's kind of hard to miss what this is.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not like it's black and shaped like a gun.
You're absolutely right.
Okay? I have a pink thing in my hand and I've been recording you I rolled my window down and had the phone out so he could clearly see. It's pretty obvious what I'm doing.
Yep.
I would say a reasonable person. I'll use a lawyer term. A reasonable person would know what I'm doing. So I got out of the car to record. Mm-hmm. It's not like you said. It'd be a different story if I got out of the car and was going like this.
And he drew his weapon pretty fast.
It was instantly. And I could show
you. If you back to us.
Look, I'll watch this. I understand.
That happens our way too.
I get that.
And we've had. You can go on YouTube and see. We've had officers shot at on 85.
That's fine.
It's a crazy world. We all live in it together, right?
See, you can clearly see that I'm recording him during the traffic stop. So you can clearly see it. I'll send you the video. So
Yeah. And
I have no problem with that.
Part of the process, I'll take your complaint today, generate a report, and it'll go back to the division to be looked at first by his first line supervisors.
Okay, the sergeant or whatever.
Generally, a sergeant will do the investigation. Okay. Once they're done with it, depending on their findings, if it's egregious enough, it'll rise and come back up to internal affairs.
You guys, okay.
Yeah, okay. And if it's something that they can articulate or they find whatever he did was within policy. Once they gather everything, then they'll reach out to review and let you know what's going on with it. But the first few minutes we're just sitting here talking. Look at all the video and everything.
Right.
I understand what you're doing, and it makes me cringe because I know you're exercising your right, but it just, if you want to argue something with police, by all means don't do it on the side of the road. Go to court, do this, come into the office.
But it is my right to do.
It is your right. It just makes it more hazardous for everybody because he doesn't know what you're doing.
See,
you know what you're doing.
And to me, and I'm gonna
I'm not telling you not to.
No.
I'm just like,
let me say this. So basically, in our country, and we're probably about the same age. I'm guessing.
you're being generous to me.
Well, thank you. I'm older than you think.
Okay.
I'm almost a half a century now. So
welcome to the club.
Yeah. So I'm almost there. But to me, I've seen since like things like 9/11, COVID. There's certain things that it seems like things happen, and then now people are, let's just say on y'all's side and from the government side, it just seems to me that you guys are wanting to restrict more of our freedoms in order for a little bit of safety. So it's like, let me take away your freedoms and here's a little bit of safety.
Yeah.
And I get what you're saying, but on the other hand is, it is my right to do, and I think that him being a professional, would you use that term for your deputies, professional?
Yeah.
Okay. So him being a professional, law enforcement, he should have. I'm assuming you train your officers very well.
Yeah.
Oops.
That's okay.
So you would say that your deputies are well trained.
Yeah.
Okay. So being a well trained professional would be able to make split-second decisions. I mean, that's what cops do, am I right?
That's what he did, yeah.
Right. So he's making split-second decisions. I'm coming out with a pink phone, but he's been seeing from almost the start me recording. And when I came out, I clearly came out, recording.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But like we talked, you saw how fast he drew his weapon.
It was instantly.
It takes a second for someone to draw, and trying to. Whatever you were trying to accomplish, and I know you wanted to film the contact.
I just want to report it. That's
right.
it.
Getting out during the contact, it makes it so much more hazardous for you on the side of the highway, for the deputy, the officer. They don't know what's going on.
But I'm an individual, and I'm responsible for my own safety.
Yep.
You're not responsible for it. And,
right.
and again, the funny
he's
thing
responsible for his safety too.
He's responsible for his, but
right.
Now if he had it at the ready, I could understand a little bit more. But to actually point it at it,
yeah.
Now I did actually see, because I was actually talking to them about it. I did see he did have, thank God, have trigger discipline.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it didn't put his finger inside the trigger well. That probably would have upset me a little bit more. But he did. I actually did. That was one of the first things I looked at, was his trigger discipline. So thank God he didn't have it.
Yeah.
He wasn't. What's the word? Trigger happy?
Trigger happy.
Yeah. So I'm thankful for that. So.
Yep.
But I'll fill this out and just hit the bell.
No, it seems, I'm a little bit disappointed. It seems as though you're trying to justify his actions, and I don't care who you are. I mean, this is going to go viral, so this is going to get millions of views. We know people in our community. You know what we do. This is going to go huge.
We're part of the free
The fact that
press.
he pulled out his weapon on a woman like that.
That's not our intention.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying.
I can't help what other people do, but I won't.
I know you. I hear what you're saying, and I know it's going to go viral. I've been on the internet. There's lots of YouTube videos of me out there. I understand all of it. I've had interactions with First Amendment auditors. I
free press.
Free press, whatever you want to call it. Free press, First Amendment auditors, whatever the flavor of the day is. I've been in these situations, so I understand. I've also been on the receiving end when it gets edited for certain points of view. And
I don't do that as the free press.
And you know what?
You won't know till after the fact.
You're taking my word for it. I'm taking your word for it.
I get you.
I'm not trying to justify what he did. I have to find out all the facts. You're filling out your complaints. It's a process. We do discipline our deputies. You can go on the Post website, see how many we've decertified for doing improper things. We've decertified deputies. We're very transparent. We have a brand new sheriff. That's a big part of his, the office is transparency.
Right.
So, we will look into it. We'll take action. We'll see what the line supervisor's investigation reveals, and we'll see if it rises to our level, and then we take it over.
Okay.
I'm not trying to justify. I'm just trying to give you a perspective of maybe on his side of it, because I have been that deputy on the side of the road, and I have had people get out of the car, and I've yelled at them to get back in the car and stuff like that.
Which first of all, it's unlawful directive if they were to do that, but you didn't get out of the car and instantly pull your weapon on somebody, right? That's what we're saying. There is no justification for that, period. This is unacceptable.
Like I said, my view on the blue line is it's the blue line between the society we have and chaos.
Okay.
Without someone standing in the line to keep some sense of order,
okay,
the good people are going to be victimized, because there's always going to be that sect out there that is looking to prey upon people. That's just how humans are.
So basically you can't legislate evil.
You can't. I don't know.
Meaning, I'll use the Second Amendment because it's kind of a hot topic because they're constantly putting in new laws for guns, and basically what they're trying to do is they're trying to legislate evil away. Like, meaning I'm going to put up another law, like let's make murder illegal because it's going to get rid of it. Well, we still have murders, you know. Let's get, you know, I can use a dozen examples, but
really, we enforce the laws that are on the books.
Well, the Constitution is actually
we don't make the laws. We don't, you know, we can advocate for things we'd like to see as far as,
you know, what happens if you see an unconstitutional law?
Like, what you're getting that above my pay grade.
Okay.
You're getting into
I'm
like
just asking for your personal opinion. That's all it is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I'm not going to give it at work.
We're really super nice people too.
I've had some awesome. I've had such awesome videos with police officers.
Yeah.
Great talks and great. You know what I mean. Bridging the gap, like I so to speak. You know what I mean.
Well, I'm sorry. This is a negative contact. You know, I think maybe going on some ride-alongs and stuff.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, will be helpful. Just to give you that other perspective, because you know, it's a calling, it's a job, but you know, traffic stops are one of the most. They can be very nerve-wracking because you never know what you're walking up behind.
You may be able to answer this, or maybe not. During y'all's training, do they actually go over at least the Bill of Rights?
Yeah.
Okay, so they actually teach you what
we go over constitutional law, and I look forward to the day. You know, I'm closer to the end of my career, and when I'm a citizen again, and I can exercise all of my rights.
Right.
And I will. I'll be out there doing some stuff myself.
Good. Good for you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks.
Good
Have
luck.
a good day.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Thank you.
So after filing the complaint, we went downstairs, did our public records request, got back the results of our complaint, and of course they filed it where they usually file it, in the trash can. So according to the Douglas County Sheriff's Office, this deputy did everything by policy. Did he break the law? Did he violate rights? Y'all make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It really helps this channel grow. It helps me out. Make sure you check out the pinned comment and also the description. It's got a lot of important information, a lot of important links. If you've got a story to tell, make sure you email me at the JTownPress@gmail.com. Donations are highly appreciated. Check out my Cash App, my PayPal, and my Give, Send, Go. Till next time, let's keep letting freedom ring.
Feel good today?